All right, welcome everyone to the Chrissy France after party.
Whoop,
Hi,
whoop.
Chrissy.
Yo.
So far, we have, of course, the guest of honor, Chrissy's with us. My very good friend Uncle Beck is with us, and of course, my co-host and producer extraordinaire, Mr. Mikey Famine, is also with us. And usually we have lots more people involved in these, but I guess it's because it's so early in the day. Everyone's out doing their day-to-day stuff, and I don't know if I gave enough of a warning that we were going earlier today, but I tried to do it yesterday and a little bit today, but yeah, well, this is what's going on right now. This is us that are here right now, hanging out and kind of helping Chrissy blend a little bit more in with the online atheist community.
Indeed.
Why I do
Well,
this.
first she needs to get a worse voice if she's going to blend in with us, because hers is really nice. Like, bars stuck in there.
To be fair, one of my co-hosts on the bin is he lives in Essex. We rip on his accent all day, and I haven't said a fucking word to you. So if he watches this back, he's gonna be like, "What the? Oh, okay. Oh, okay."
As in Essex in the UK.
Yeah.
Hey, hillbilly.
Oh, I'm in Essex.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No.
You know, a big ugly
They probably
bloke
know
named-
each other.
right? You know, a big ugly bloke named Wayne.
Oh, look out. Essex is quite a big place.
Big ugly. He isn't that ugly. Come on.
He's
Just
the biggest, ugliest thing you'll ever find in Wessex or in Essex.
You're that Wayne? This is how they talk. This is how he talks about you when you're not around. Jeez.
It's his own fault.
Well, he sent me some nice things. You know, he
Well,
sent
that
me
was
some
his
nice
mistake, wasn't it?
Stickers and
Got
a toque.
stickers? I never get stickers.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, and hang on here.
You
As
guys-
Michael
Oh yeah,
was saying.
he sent you my toque.
Was it your toque? Oh, okay. I'll bring it with me next time.
Yeah. Well, it'll be summer next time you're down here.
Yeah, probably.
I'll wear it anyway. Who am I kidding? Unless it's upstairs, and then I won't wear a hat on stream because I'm not going up there again.
So there we go. There's the claws that Mikey was talking about earlier.
Nice, bro.
The Wolverine claws. They work great for scratching the back, though.
Oh man, can you send me one of them?
No,
I want a good back scratcher.
no, I have one of these, which you can get on Amazon really, really easy. Which is that telescopic jobby that I have, right?
Does that scratch well?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
Really? It looked flimsy
yeah.
to me. I didn't
Gets
buy
in
one.
there. Gets in there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, right there, right there.
Oh, yeah.
there we go.
Oh, I want my
And
back
then it
scratched.
gets in the
now.
hair
Damn it.
and it's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Like that's all a woman has to do is like feed me once and scratch my back every day, and I'll do whatever they want. I can't reach the middle of my back.
I'm putty in their hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know how to cook and
Now they
scratch
won't
and
come off.
massage. Fuck, I'll marry her.
How many carrots would you like?
All right.
You guys are ridiculous, I swear.
Yeah, that's part of
Can't
the
cut it
charm.
out.
Come on.
Can't cut it out. Grow right back. I love Rafiki.
So my friend B Millsabub, or his name's Ben, actually, was kind of having some issues and needed some gas money, so I just sent him some gas money.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, I'm always helping people whenever I can.
He
Remember
went
when
to.
we were on our way
he
to
drove
Better?
all the way to Lady Diana. Well, Lavender Lady. He drove all the way to Diana's house, and she got taken to the hospital. Nobody could find out what was going on. And Sloth Girl found out she was in the hospital. He like ran over there to check on her, and he hung out in the hospital with her for a day. And then he took her home the next day, made sure she was safe and everything, and didn't ask for a dime. Then he had an issue with the car, and I was like, dude, just let me pay you some gas money. And he's like, no, because I have her fund. So I paid him for the issues with the car that happened because of the trip, and then I gave him I gave him money whether he liked it or not. I gave him like $50, just something. I don't know what he needed.
Something that helps. Yeah.
Something, yeah. He's a really nice guy.
Well, we all kind of end up in spots where we could use a little help, and I don't have a problem helping out people that that matter to me, and that I care about, and I want to see are doing okay or better.
Agreed.
Of course.
So,
The same way.
Makes sense.
I mean, one of my friends around here is in a really bad situation, and she's hasn't been working due to like severe mental health issues and stuff like that. So she's already now into me for about $1,200.
Ooh, ouch.
But
Wow.
she will pay back when she's able to do so. And I said, my biggest concern is your well-being, and so when you can start paying me back in installments if you want. And I'm not going to be hurt by this, so you can just pay me back when you're able to do so, like when you're
slowly and when you
resettled,
can.
she has to get out of there because the dude that she was with, she's now no longer with, but they sleep in separate rooms now, but he's an abusive piece of shit. So so not to her necessarily, but he breaks everything that she owns, and he's actually hit her animals, for crying out loud.
Oh God.
Right. So yeah, that's not cool. Like, what do you you're an asshole. So she's looking for a place to get out of there. And when she gets resettled and she's got a place, then we can worry about a payment schedule when she's in a better place, because she's working again now. But so we'll see how that goes.
It takes a while to catch up.
Yeah, and that's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't let somebody sit there and suffer. If I have even 20 extra bucks to share, I'll give it. That's how I am. I can't let people suffer.
Well, I'm an atheist, so I like when humans suffer. So
well, I'm an atheist, so I actually help people when they suffer.
Yeah.
Instead of the thoughts and prayers that does.
Yeah, that's what I normally say.
Yeah.
I just yell out thoughts and prayers and drive past, like, thoughts and prayers, bitch.
Chrissy, you want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah, go for it.
If every church in the United States let one homeless person stay there, we'd have no homeless people.
Yeah, I could believe that.
More
Yeah.
churches than there are Starbucks and 7-Elevens combined.
What was your man, Joel Osteen, when that hurricane came?
Oh,
and the water started flooding. He's like, yo, lock the doors. Yo, lock the doors.
Yeah.
They're trying to come in here.
Hey, Phil.
Yep, that was him. Yeah, don't let them in my church.
On Twitter, and then he was like, I was just trying to open the other door. It's like, you lying.
The back door's easier to get in for the handicap.
I didn't want them to go through the water. That's why I wanted them to come to the helipad.
Besides, it was up to the helipad soon anyways. I mean, it's fine.
No.
Oh, God, I hate televangelist pieces of shit. I hate those motherfuckers.
Oh, I looked up that guy you said. What was his name?
Matt Chandler.
Yeah. So apparently his claim to fame, for those who don't know, is he had a malignant brain tumor.
That's right.
I can't talk.
Yeah.
And I guess that was his that was his breakthrough moment. Bro, how was your breakthrough moment? God gave you a brain tumor? Wouldn't you think God wouldn't put tumors in brains?
Apparently it's
his
a thing,
claim
Mikey.
is that he was healed from it because it never returned, and it should have statistically it should have returned, and it didn't. So he sees it as God healed him from the tumor, from the brain tumor, and that's kind of his story. Yeah.
Okay.
But does he have any evidence of this?
Of course.
He's alive.
The scans are clear and he's alive. Yeah, and that's pretty much. He was in a. To be fair, when you hear his story, he was in a pretty bad way. He wasn't. It wasn't looking pretty. It wasn't looking good for him. But I don't know. What they did. He had chemo, I think, and all the usual stuff. But he managed to pull through, and the scans came back clear, where technically that kind of cancer doesn't leave you alone. Like it can reoccur, and he's been like so many years cancer free now, and he just says that he believes that.
You know what that means? It means that his genes are tough and they build up a resistance to the cancer because he has the right kind of genes for that cancer. That's what it means.
Plus, it also means that medical science has worked.
Yeah.
It also means what?
Medical science is working.
Yeah, the doctors over there, the surgeons over there, like, hey, dickhead, I did this, not him.
Well, why do you think all the MDs walk around going, I'm God? Because they keep thanking God and not the MDs. That's what it is. They're like, no, I must be God then. Because you keep thanking God when I save somebody.
The miracle of me going through school for 1,000 years.
Right?
You don't have to call me God. You don't have to call me God. It's okay.
Well, it's Ben's on to like what, year 21 of school? Constantly since kindergarten. Yeah, he's in his 21st year of school.
21st grader.
It's a 21st grader, I think. I think that hit this year.
Damn first graders.
End of this year.
20 or otherwise.
That's why he gets riled up when people come on and start talking bullshit religion. And he's like, oh no, motherfucker. You're that's not no, I have proof of that right here in my book. Yeah, he's brilliant though. Big guy.
That word, I don't think it means what you think it means.
That's why he does medical myths on Saturdays, because there's so much crap out there for him to debunk. He'll be busy for 10 years.
Oh, yeah. I did an episode with him on one of the things there.
Mm-hmm.
I only play a doctor on TV.
Yes, that is right, IQ. Today's guest is in the UK, so it's a little bit of an 8-hour time difference. So we went a little earlier. So
you should announce it as UK Saturday.
3 in the morning.
It's going to be UK Saturday. Everybody know you're streaming early.
UK Saturday, yeah.
Everyone's shocked to hear a British accent on your show, Neil.
Yeah, everyone's typically Canadian.
Yeah.
Well,
they're taking over the joint.
That's not true. He has Stool on and has Phoebe.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just Eastern Canadians.
Or Chaos.
Oh,
Chaos
they are not. They're in the UK.
Eastern Canadians is what I call them.
Eastern Canadians?
Yes.
You're stupid. I love you, Mike.
I find no fault in my logic. So how's your prime minister this week?
Probably won't be around for very long. It'll be someone else next week.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the record so far? What have we got to, like 30 days or how long?
He's almost at 30.
Yeah, almost at 30, I'd say.
It's about a month. Yeah.
Okay. I think I got solid predictions. He's gonna make it to 30, guys. He's gonna make it to 30 days.
I think
2 more left, bro. 2 more left.
Yeah.
He gets caught getting a blowjob on the middle of the street from a prostitute and he's drunk. That's it. Next.
That would probably get him reelected. Rishi
only by Republicans in the United States, Mikey.
Rishi is like the most richest dude that there's ever been. Like,
really?
He's got old money. Well, what's the fortune he married into?
I don't know. I don't know enough about him, really. They're just in and out, so you never really bother to.
Can't keep track of all the details. It's like college sports.
Is he married? Does he have children? We don't know.
They're only in for a couple of weeks and then they're out. So by the time you learn about them, they're
gone again. A year before she starts learning about them.
Yeah.
At least 6 months. Hey, Phil.
What's up?
Hey, dude.
What's up?
Rishi Sunak still has the plastic covering that comes with it from the factory. Like, you don't even bother to peel all the stuff off first. Still got his cling wrap on.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So Infosys. That's the Infosys Limited. That's what his wife is the His wife is the daughter of the Indian billionaire N.R. Narayan Murthy. So,
Whoa.
Yes, it is Saturday, Ox. Yes, it is.
no, Ox. It's Tuesday, Ox. What are you talking about?
Maybe
So-
I was surprised that you came on so early. So that was on early. I guess, Chrissy, you are in UK, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. 4 hours ahead of.
Yeah, it's 10
of me.
p.m. in the UK now.
Yep.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, at least
not
not
that
bad.
late.
And I guess it's getting cold too.
Yeah, let's check the weather over there in Merry Old England. Yeah, it's hot.
Cold.
Yeah.
Tell you
Yeah.
that much. Cold and wet.
The usual.
Oh,
Yes,
it's 44
exactly.
there. Oh, it's balmy up there.
Balmy. It's really not.
We're hoping to get 44 like next week
Oh,
Wow.
or 7.
Here it's still warm.
whereabouts are you, Bill?
Here is about, I think it's, 28 degrees Celsius.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't like that heat though. I can deal with the 15 degrees Celsius or 12.
Oh, I'd love to have
20,
some tea.
28 is way the fuck too hot.
Yeah, for me. I just don't like it. And like in mornings, normally the morning at this time will have been around 25. It's around 27 degrees Celsius. Darn global warming.
28 Celsius. So you're at like 86
Yeah,
Roundabout.
around about.
because you're supposed to multiply it by 2 and add 30, right?
Or you multiply by 5 over 9. Subtract.
Or what?
No, sorry. That's if I'm going from Fahrenheit to Celsius is subtract 32 and multiply by 5 over 9.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's -4 here, Chrissy.
See, I don't really worry about
Woo!
Celsius because we don't go by that. I just try and make it.
Yeah,
fair.
I know.
You're doing the opposite, Phil. You're making it Celsius.
Yeah, because I know
Double Celsius.
Chrissy will know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
she
We do
does.
Celsius in the UK.
Yeah, Barbados.
Everybody does Celsius except for us.
Once a
Yeah.
colony of UK.
And we never will
become
change.
low.
We have to
There
be
you
different
go.
all the time.
Neil,
guys
it
will-
is Celsius
back.
by all, right?
Oh, what?
It's Celsius in Canada
Yes,
that they use,
yes, it is.
right? Yeah, the English, those countries that were once under the monarchy, yeah, we'll be using that the metric system.
I wish America would go to the fucking metric system. It's about damn time.
No.
Yeah, they need
Not
to. I mean, if they're in college and you're doing science, they have to use the metric system.
Look, the old
which
the old
is
guys in the
SI
government here.
units.
The old guys in the government here can't even handle like gay people. You want them to change to metric? Seriously, they can't take any change.
Metric is a lot.
Okay, yeah,
easier.
you've got a point, but still, metric is so much fucking easier to understand.
I'm not
it's
saying it's a
this
bad
thing.
idea. I'm just saying this is the U.S. and that ain't happening.
I understood more. I came up in imperial and metric.
Let me just explain
Imperial
something.
system just fucks.
Let me just explain
And
something to you
sucks.
guys. The
I
United
don't think
States,
so, but I use it.
the United States is in a pantheon of great nations that still use the imperial systems, such as Liberia and
Yeah.
Myanmar.
Myanmar, yeah.
Yeah, all the
Myanmar
other
and Liberia
countries.
are the only two.
Yeah,
and us.
and US. Yeah,
That's it.
only those three.
Soon the countries will be at 4 and then 5. You guys will bend the knee. And you'll
Really?
understand.
Nah, you're not going back. Mm-mm.
And
That's
I blame
bad.
this honestly. Sorry, Chrissy. I know you're new, but I blame this on you. Didn't England create the imperial system?
Yeah, they did.
And then they stopped using it, and now we're the weirdos.
Yeah,
no,
because
no.
because the metric system is a lot easier and it works the SI units
That's
Well,
based
then-
on
based on metric, which
Well,
the
then-
science uses more precise.
That's
I
correct.
speaking from as a science teacher. as
We
a
didn't
science
make it up.
educator.
I'm speaking as an American apologist. We didn't even make up the imperial system. Chrissy did, and y'all are yelling at us instead of yelling at
Chrissy didn't do it
herself.
Yes,
She did nothing,
not
mate.
Yes.
I just said
Christy.
this
did
is
it.
what we do in the UK, right? It's just
Yeah.
easier. It is easier to understand.
It's easier.
Chrissy
It's
did this
based
to us.
on 10
Makes
She's
you think
rather than
differently.
12.
That's a good thing.
directly responsible
All
for the
right.
imperial system use in the United States. Yeah, it was your call.
Is it really?
Okay, Mikey,
Because
quit
during the
harassing the
revolution,
guests.
they could have changed, When they had the American Revolution, they could
You're
have
next, Beck.
decided, we are
Ox.
keeping that imperial.
I'm sorry, Ox, but you're not submitting to England's rule.
Yeah,
If you switch
saying
to metric,
limiting.
you'll be
No.
singing. You'd be submitting to France's rule because the guy that invented the
Yes.
metric system was Gabriel Mouton.
Yeah,
And he's French.
and yeah,
Oh,
and the
French Canadian.
The SI units are
French
system international.
Yeah.
Is French for international system. So
Yes, that's
yeah,
right. It's
and
also
it's used by the
it was
Science
first used-
Institute. Mhm.
Yeah, it was first used in 1670, so it's been around for a long
Yeah.
time.
A very long time. But just that, it took long.
And Beck knew that, and Beck didn't tell us, so I blame Beck now.
I do what? What I know?
Oh, see, now Beck doesn't
Huh?
understand. Now, see,
Sorry, I was just smoking pot. I apologize. What happened?
and that is exactly the reason why.
It's just
Of
Well,
what,
ADD with pot. I
what-
forget things
it's a
easily.
little wrong, but yeah.
oh God,
Only to the people in the UK, mice. It feels like that. I think.
I had some friends from Australia come up to Chicago and New York for like a trip, and I didn't get to hang out with them. But she said she's never coming back to the States again because it's fucking awful. Not the people, but she decided to come in February, and you shouldn't come to Chicago in February. And that poor girl is scarred. She will never
No.
come back to the States.
No, you go to like Florida in February.
Yeah, she came to the wrong parts.
Southern
of the country.
Texas. Well, I mean, it's all red, but good luck.
I mean, why would you go on a vacation to Chicago to begin with?
Hey, it's a
Hey,
fine
whoa,
city.
No idea, bro.
You just asking to get shot.
My vacation is
Yeah.
going
No, no,
farther
that's
away from
Detroit.
cities, not closer.
Well, and Chicago and fucking pretty much
It's-
the entire
I was
north.
about to say it's
Winnipeg.
everywhere. What are you talking about? It's not exclusively in Chicago anymore. We've branched out.
Our bad province is
Ox.
Manitoba. You don't want to go to Manitoba.
It has such a
Ooh.
cool name, though.
People get stabbed there in Manitoba.
Wow. Yeah, it's very cool, right?
Manitoba, yeah, it's really cool. My niece
Cool,
goes to school
yeah.
in Winnipeg, so
Wow.
she's like,
Winterpeg.
she doesn't care. Yeah, Winterpeg, exactly. She doesn't care for the winters there, which is why she's back here now. So
Ah.
yeah, got to see her
And don't they
the other day.
have to use ice roads to get during the winter to get stuff into the
Oh, the shipping lanes.
towns and so on over there?
Oh, you've watched Ice Road Truckers, haven't you?
Of course.
Yeah, it's all up here.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh, yeah.
actually?
Well,
So I know how it
Wait,
is.
yeah, Ice Road Truckers
Yeah.
is all up here.
Yeah.
It's all like Canada and
90% of
Alaska.
it.
90%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do always
Oh,
watch
yeah.
that and think, how the hell do they survive? Like,
Yeah,
it's
you know?
mental.
Some of
Well,
them
I-
don't.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I've actually driven down the same road that they drive down in Ice Road Truckers, and it's an absolute nightmare.
Oh my
It's
god,
not. It's not even a road. It's like
a path.
like-
Just
it's like half asphalt and half gravel.
wow.
Oof.
Ice gravel truckers.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll say
Uh,
road.
So it's like doing a rally.
Yeah, you would have a really
Yeah.
fun rally race on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
fuck up your suspension because there's like
Yeah.
a million potholes a meter, but it's amazing.
Don't let Ken Block hear about this. We'll have a fucking Corvair out there with a fucking
Corvair.
with a
Good Lord.
microwave
Lord.
engine.
Oh
And
gosh.
his cars are getting so ridiculous now.
Oh my goodness.
My neighbor had a Corvair.
Speaking of Corvair, where's Paul?
I don't know, but I thought they were pretty nice looking truck or nice looking cars, I should say. They kind of had a cool little style to them, but they're also really dangerous to drive. Apparently, kind of like the Ford Pintos, they blow up.
Wow.
Nice.
A little explosion never hurt anybody.
Oh gosh.
A big one would though.
See, Neil, you've been working with this internal combustion engine this whole time. Let me tell you something about external combustion engines. You will get to
I
where
have
you
little
need to go.
explosions all the time. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord,
Well,
here we are. Here we are, and
That's why I have
here
no friends.
we are. He found his aroma like the certain appeal.
Same.
Wow. Murder. My
Neil
God.
used to clear the savannah after every meal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
this is
my
true.
goodness.
We do have these logging roads up here in Canada, which is Forest Service roads, where you have to call your position on the radio every 2 kilometers
Mhm.
so that a logging or aggregate truck doesn't crush you like a bug when it's coming down the other way. So
Wow.
Dave's had to actually deal with that shit before, so he knows what he's talking
I
about.
mean, you can't stop a truck easy, folks. Trust me.
Nope.
Sure, you could.
Not
No.
easy. Not easy downhill. Even harder
Not
on
downhill.
mud. Even harder on ice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That the load. Mm-hmm. Creates the momentum.
I ended up driving on
Physics.
black ice by accident. Like you
Whoa.
never know it till you're on it. I was driving down the road and
Because you can't see it.
my trailer wiggled a little bit, and I was like, "Damn, the wind must
Ooh.
have picked up," And
Yeah.
this is in the middle of January in South Dakota,
Woo.
and I'm going up I-29 heading up to North Dakota, and all of a sudden it did it again. I was like, "Wait!" So I started slowing down, and then it did it
Mhm.
again, and then I go
Ooh.
slower. And it did. I was down to 25 miles an hour, and I had to straddle the dotted line so
Whoa.
I wouldn't slide off the road.
The road, yeah.
And then I saw an exit, and there was supposed to be a truck stop there. So, and it was, but it was closed. But anyways, so I just pulled off on that, and I couldn't hit the brakes or anything.
Oh
And
gosh.
man, the uphill
Jake
on
brake?
the ramp was just enough. No,
slow
it's
it down.
still. I was sliding. I was just sliding. I
Wow.
was gently touching the brake, but I couldn't like stop the truck. You know?
Yeah.
So by the time, right when I got to the top of the ramp, I finally got her stopped, and I was like,
Woo.
Well, all through the mountains
I'm gonna
here,
wait for a salt truck. So I called dispatch, and
through
they
the-
yelled at me,
oh.
man. You're gonna get going,
All
man.
through the
That
mountains.
has to be there. I said, dude, if I get going, it's never gonna make it. He's like, what are you
Right.
talking about? I said, there's black ice. He's like, so? And I'm like, I can't go over 23. He's like, well, go 23. And I said, I slide off the road at 23 miles an hour. Oh, yeah.
We'll
fuck you,
drive
man. I'm waiting for
off
the
the
salt.
road.
Not killing my ass for Menards. Ain't happening.
Stop relying on the road to fucking get you where you need to go. Be your own person. Forge your own path through the snow
I did
drifts.
forge my own path. Luckily, there was nobody else on the road because I was straddling the line for like 5 miles trying to find an exit. It's ridiculous.
Well, here in the mountains here in BC, because it snows a lot up there, they have every like fucking half a kilometer or a kilometer, there's a runoff road that goes straight up.
Yep.
So you can stop, right? Because if you lose
Yep.
control, you just hit one of these and go right up, and it'll stop.
Yep. That's all over Colorado, Northern California,
Yeah.
Utah, Nevada, any place that's got hills, Tennessee, the Northeast. Those things are everywhere in the U.S. We got some vicious,
know.
like the Cabbage and Donner's Pass. We have some vicious roads in the wintertime.
You've never been to
Gross.
England, have you? Tons.
Where it is.
There's lots. Of
No, they're
enough
long
roads.
enough. You just can't turn. No, I'm kidding.
They just call them lorries over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They make them shorter usually than over here, anyways.
Yeah.
That's not what
Did
I
you?
named it, IQ. I always wanted to call it clear ice because you literally can't see it. It's not black. It's
not
clear.
Not, it's
It's truly clear
so
ice.
shiny.
We prefer African American ice.
Oh gosh.
but it's not. I can't do it.
Oh, gosh.
You killed me. I can't. Done. Can't go back to the street.
I almost kept it in. Idiot.
Oh, you
Idiot
bastard.
saying
You're so
idiot
funny.
stuff.
I
good
probably should have warned you ahead of time, Chrissy. People that are usually in these after parties are a little off the normal beaten path, we'll say.
Well, if you warn them, Neil, they don't come back.
That's true.
Actually, the truth of the matter is all after parties are like this in the entire atheist/agnostic community. And this is nothing new. This is actually really mild for one of Neil's after parties.
It's very light for a Neil after party.
We usually have Ollie doing hot knives and
Pepsi clear. Yeah. Where's Ollie? Oh, he's probably playing fucking disc golf.
oh
Oh,
yeah, it's the
gosh.
middle of the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
He's playing ice golf.
Ah.
Wait a minute.
No, he's playing
Wait a
disc
minute.
golf
Sandy.
on the ice.
What the hell does that mean? Who are these people?
Yeah, what
She
do you
knows me.
mean,
That's what she
these
means.
People.
Oh.
What about those people? And them
These
folk.
people. Them folk over
Those
there.
people.
Chrissy, you ever look over and one of your cats are just sitting there staring at you and like at eye level?
All the time.
It's kind of weird. Okay.
Yeah. It normally means give me attention now.
I charge him money for that.
He's on my kitchen counter where he's not supposed to be, and he's eyeballing me like, make me get off.
Oh goodness.
Well, welcome, Sandy. Welcome.
Hello, Sandy.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Sandy.
just read a little thing on cats, and you're not supposed to stare at them.
Yeah.
No.
Down.
You're meant
Seen
to
as
blink
aggression.
at them. You got to blink, slow blink at them.
Yeah,
and
which
that
is a
means
cat's
that
version
you-
of a smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
did you not
they-
know
They
that?
do that. They do that too, because they'll go like that and they'll close their eyes slowly, and then that's what you do to them, and they think you're smiling at them.
Yeah. It's like an I
Ah.
love you from a cat, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you just
Ooh.
stare
When
at
they wrap
them,
their
they
tail
see it as
around
a
you?
threat.
that's
Yeah.
a cat hug.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
And don't
Yeah.
touch
My,
its
my
belly.
cat
'cause-
wraps his body around my arm at night. He'll just like hold my arm.
Whoa.
Cuddles.
Somewhere, Ollie is throwing plates at flagpoles.
Of course. No, Ollie is not here. We can talk about him.
That's right. That's right.
Like what you did yesterday, Uncle Beck. You wanted to talk about me when I was off. I didn't think I will know.
Let's see if you saw him.
Oh yeah, Dave. Cats love being booped on the end of the nose. It's their
I
favorite
always boop
thing.
my cats. Always.
My
It's gotta
wife
be
has an
done.
obsession with my cat's feet,
Ah,
like
yes.
the little toe beans.
toe
The
beans,
little
yeah.
pig toe
Oh.
beans. Yeah. I knew you were
Little
gonna say
bit.
that. My ex used
He's,
to say the same
Squish
thing.
'em.
He's gray and white, so some of his beans are gray and some of his beans are pink,
Oh,
Aw, that's cute.
that's cute.
and that is
That
irresistible.
cute.
Apparently,
They are. I completely agree with your wife. They are. They're
I
very
think she's
cute.
a danger to society, and no cat should be trusted around her. God damn it!
You should see me with my cats if you think that.
I can't with you, bro. You're killing me today.
Oh gosh.
I'm a liar. I call her. What's that little Elmira from Tiny Toons?
Oh gosh. Myra. Oh,
Cat's clearly crying for food. She's like, "Oh, you want me to hold you?" I'm like, "Feed him.
No.
He wants to eat. He wants to eat." When,
So
Ollie
the cat
is-
the cat. Oh, go
Is
ahead.
at his parents. Well, he's at his parents' place right now. So
From devouring what mice?
Yeah.
I'm lost, bro.
Devouring what? That's the missing thing.
You gotta explain, bro. I don't understand.
I don't
Outwit the cat. Reggie, you want a mouse to outwit a cat?
Oh
Happens all-
gosh.
happens
Like that
all the
never
time.
happens every day.
That's
No,
dumb
but
as
no,
hell.
you know what the freaky shit is that the litter box thing or something where they have that
Mhm.
weird chemical that makes mice unafraid of cats.
Oh.
So they approach cats and then cats can catch them easier and stuff like that. I don't know, it's some weird
Oh.
bacteria that's in the litter box stuff, and if the mice go near
I
it, they
did
get
not
this
know
weird
that.
bacteria that makes them unafraid of cats. So they actually approach cats
Aw.
and then cats
That's
eat
a
them.
mistake.
Whoa.
Huh.
Fear cats.
That's a bit-
So, what I should do with my leftover litter is sift out the big clumps and then take the dusty stuff and put it all the way around my house.
Correct.
So then if
Ah.
they eat that, they'll be like, "Here, kitty, kitty." That's great.
Mm.
I can dig it.
Yeah, they were tilling the fields by us,
they known for
and the
eating it?
field mice always rush everybody's house. It just happens every year. And your boy Dexter got a mouse. It was the grossest shit. It's like, oh my god, Dexter, kill it. Dexter, kill it. Oh god, poor little thing just suffered. I'm like, I had to kill it because it was just
No.
But
bad.
it's a toy, daddy.
Hmm.
All right,
That's
so
grim.
from the journal Nature, behavioral changes persist in mice after toxoplasma infection. Mice, unless they get treated, it can permanently affect them to lose their fear of cats.
Ah.
But you can treat them on the toxoplasma.
Mhm.
Once
Oh,
it's
yeah.
cleared, then the mice will once again be afraid of cats again.
Normal.
So that's right out of the journal Nature here. So
Ah.
yeah, so
Cool.
That's crazy.
not if you're a
The
mouse.
more you know.
Not so
Well,
cool if
yeah.
you're a mouse. It's not the 5G
yeah.
towers IQ. Fuck.
You know?
Even worse if you're tons of mice.
Yeah. Don't eat the clumpy litter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
mice, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Oh,
Not
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
It's mouse.
Talk about cat and mouse. Then cat and mouse. Mm. Murder.
Fucking 5G towers. Jesus. You know, there's people actually believe that shit and they're out there destroying those things. Like, you fucking.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Yeah. That
It's
is
like-
crazy.
It's ridiculous. The levels of radiation are lower than microwaves, so I don't know why you fucking and microwaves are near harmless to you.
Yep.
You know what I learned? Ants. You know how you can put like big bugs in microwaves and kill them, they blow up or
What?
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Ants don't.
God.
Ants don't die in the microwave.
Whoa.
They're too small. They're just under the level where microwaves can reach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hmm.
So you can
Proof of the
try to
hand of
fry-
God.
fry it, man. Yeah, that's right. He's reaching in your microwave right there. to see
Oh
if
yeah.
they're
Oh
fucking-
yeah. Oh yeah.
But screw the cockroaches. We'll fry the cockroaches.
But only ants are worth saving for God, Neil. That's all. Just
Yeah,
ants.
you
Not
know?
even humans. Just ants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just prefers a hive mind, I guess.
See, I figured out the easiest and quickest way to kill cockroaches.
A hammer.
Well, no, with that,
Microwave?
because whenever you kill a cockroach, it releases those like
Eggs.
pheromones or whatever that attracts other cockroaches.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I figured out
okay.
the quickest way to kill them is to get non-chlorinated brake cleaner and just squirt them a few times and then they'll die.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I eat them.
Yeah. I know this stuff.
I really hope
Apparently
you don't, mate.
WD-40 will do it too.
Burger. He eats them in the form of a burger.
Yeah, you don't want any of my microwave popcorn.
Oh,
They actually lie on their backs, and you think that they're dead,
dead, yeah.
and they're not.
Yeah.
They're
They
still
go, Are
alive.
they gone?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Oh,
get
they're
out of
just
here.
Yeah.
proper. They creep me out.
Yeah, that happened. I have seen that happen more
Yeah.
than once.
It's like, bye.
It's like, is this dead? I said,
Nope.
I don't think so.
And you see their legs moving.
Yeah, yeah. Clear dead.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, speaking of which, my spider has molted again, so she's now out of her little hidey hole. And
You got a
we're
spider?
moving her clothes.
A tarantula?
No, no.
No, it's like
jumping
this
spider.
big. It's a little
Jumping
jumping spider.
Oh, right. The little one.
Yeah, it's
It's right behind you, Chrissy.
regal jumping spider.
See, what happened was the little dude got in his
Oh, no, she's
apartment,
crazy.
got in his room, and he said, "Oh, how cute! I'm going to save you." So now the poor little
See?
spider's in there
She's
going.
okay.
she let
She
me
just went back into her little webby thing.
Oh,
that she made.
okay.
Oh.
This is a
Oh,
different.
cool.
This is a different
This is
spider
cool.
back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did the other spider die?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Little
I did have a spider
jumpy.
that passed. I did have a spider that passed away.
I didn't
Sorry,
know
that
that you
comment.
lost one. Neil.
Oh my gosh.
That's really tickled me, that comment.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Isn't that what they call a pillow princess? Mice?
Nope.
I'm gonna get my
Pillow
hat.
princess? What the- I don't know what that is.
A pillow
He
princess?
couldn't do it. He couldn't carry on without the hat.
Oh gosh.
And now we have to look at Mopey Zero.
Oh.
Mopies. No, that's what pillow princesses do. They just lay there.
What's a
Mm.
pillow princess?
And you're
Would
supposed
you
to
like
do
to
everything.
elaborate?
Oh,
It's a woman that
Oh.
just lays there in bed and you have to do absolutely everything.
wow.
That's a
And
bit
they
boring,
expect to be
surely.
pampered and screwed.
Mm.
Every once in a
Mm.
while, I could use a
Yeah.
workout. It's been a few years.
Don't-
but-
Please, I'll never get that workout again.
Beck, that sounds like an ex of mine.
Sounds like a few of you have had this experience.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, that has never happened to me.
I don't know what knocking on wood will do for that, but
Mm.
Makes me enjoy my wood
No.
more. I don't know. I gotta enjoy what I
there
got.
it
Neil.
is.
Give me a break.
Mm.
there it
Murder.
is. The gutter mind has exposed itself now.
It's bound to
It
happen.
has to come. Yep. Bound to happen. Got to come at some time.
I mean, you let me in, Neil. Actually, no, you didn't. Mikey did. We can blame Mikey.
Well, he's off hunting for his hat, so
He left it on the
His
bed. He told
hat?
me. He changed his hoodie. He took it off, came all the way back downstairs, and said it wasn't worth the 2 flights of steps.
Oh gosh.
Heard the whole story.
Oh,
Pub hub.
those steps are pretty
Hub
steep, man.
hub.
I've been over these places.
Oh my goodness.
He really does, though, Dave. You're right. And enjoying the porn.
Yeah. Yeah. Why does Zero look like
Zero?
he's watching someone who's watching
does.
porn?
Is
No,
that
no,
what
no,
that
it's
is?
just-
Oh, is it?
No, it's like a
I
Christian
don't know.
watching porn.
If I get caught,
So, Chris, you just the 2 cats? Any dogs?
No, just 2 cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
me
one-
too.
One
Dogs
is the
are
size of
creepy.
a dog. I've got a Maine Coon. If you've ever heard of
Wow.
that
Oh,
breed.
yeah.
Yep.
I had a friend that had a 23-pound Mancoon. I picked it up. It was
Yeah,
a huge.
huge.
It was like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's
was
massive. I've got.
crazy.
She's like a little
Yeah.
Ah,
lion.
Mikey is
basically.
back. Can't talk
And they're
about
like-
him anymore.
They're like 30 inches long from nose to the tip to their butt, and then
Yeah.
you have the tail.
Yeah.
they're huge.
If you've never seen one before, and then you're just used to normal moggies, and then you see her, everyone always just goes, "Oh my god, she's huge, she's massive." Like, and she
Yeah.
weighs, well, I only know in kg, she's about 8 kg, and she's still growing. They grow up until they're 5, although males do get bigger. But yeah, she's got really like long whiskers as well. But she's beautiful, really beautiful cat.
Yeah. I had a
For those of
friend.
you who
She was
don't do
actually British.
Yeah.
I don't know if that had something to do with it, but she was a friend of mine, became my friend. And the first time I went to her house with my other friend, I was standing there in the living room and they were like, "Oh, hold on, we're going to go grab snacks and drinks. We'll be right back." And I see this giant cat walk from the kitchen to the laundry room. And I'm like, "What the fuck was that? That was not a dog."
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I've
They're
never
about the
seen one in
size of a
person.
dog.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like you can look at them online. It's not the same as when you see them in person.
No.
So then another one comes out of the bedroom, and I'm like, did it walk around or are they multiplying? But she had 2 of them from the same litter, and they were identical. You could not tell
Wow.
them apart. So she marked their paws with fingernail polish or
Oh.
something. I don't remember what it was, some kind of maybe non-toxic paint, but she marked their paws so she knew which cat was which, like if she had to take one to the vet or something, right?
Oh my God.
So then she had twins.
Oh,
And they
no
were
way.
identical twins. And I said, "Did you paint the bottom of their toe?" And she goes, "No, I painted their toenails."
Well,
She couldn't even tell her own boys apart. They were identical. I mean,
Wow.
it was weird. I tried to like sit there and stare at one, and then I gave her that boy and got the other one, and I couldn't find a fucking difference. I literally couldn't. Just stared at the kid for like 20 minutes because I was like, "Oh, I'll find a difference." I couldn't.
Yeah,
Because I'm a
usually.
mad kid, I
No.
think I could do everything. Yeah.
This one's missing an eye.
oh gosh.
So
Speaking of eye missing,
just so you know, when you're using kilograms to pounds, you basically
Mhm.
you little more than double. So 8 kilograms would be you go by, I think you multiply it by
2.2.
2.2.
2.205, and you get so it's about 17.6 pounds for 8 kilograms, and that's still fairly heavy, and they get bigger than
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
my cat
Now,
weighs.
they're the ones.
7
They're
pounds.
not the ones with the 6 toes, right? They're not.
No, you
That's-
can
that's,
get. They do. Well, no, they can. They can breed the same breed of the Maine Coon. They can have 6 toes.
It's the Hemingway
Oh.
cat, right?
Yeah,
Hemingway,
mine
that's what
doesn't,
I'm
but you
thinking.
can get them. They're actually, yeah, because they've got such big paws. They look really funky with like 6 toes.
Mm.
That's just one more claw to
Mm.
get into your fucking skin, is what that is.
Yeah.
Mm.
You do not want to get
And
swiped
then when
by
they-
a Maine Coon.
And then when their one claw is actually opposable and they can use it, like that's what my cat has. So when he grabs me, he doesn't grab me like this. He grabs me like this. Like you can't get loose from him. So he grabs my hand or finger. I'm like, let go.
Oh
'Cause he's
god.
got that grip.
And open the pickle jar.
Yeah, do something useful with that grip.
Yeah, right. Right. Scratch my back. I haven't
Pull-
trained him to do that yet. I'm working on it.
Pull this cord
Mm.
through the entertainment center.
Oh goodness.
It's the worst.
So because of today's show being earlier, I was able to actually schedule a get together with some of my friends that I haven't seen in forever a little bit later on at 5 o'clock. So, which is
Okay.
normally when I go live. So yeah, I get a little
Wow.
get together tonight. So with some folks I haven't seen
Nice.
in months.
Whoa.
Is this going to be a regular thing? Should we move up the Saturday show?
You mean like always go on an earlier time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might work.
I mean, no one really knew about it this time, but I mean,
Right.
going forward,
Yeah.
it might be a good alternative for people who are, it's just too late for them.
And then. Yeah.
Let me just look pensive for a second. See, Phil gets that because he's a teacher and he knows he probably has a thesaurus around. What's a different word for thesaurus?
Book of many words.
I don't know. Let me look at my thesaurus.
Is thesaurus
Book of-
in the fucking
Book of
thesaurus?
Yes,
book
it
of
is.
similarities.
Yes, yes.
Book of similarities.
But maybe we could do that. Maybe do the
Yeah,
Saturday shows a
try
little
that.
earlier.
Yeah.
So that other folks that are,
Okay.
say, like where Chrissy is, can actually watch it at
Yeah.
a reasonable time and
Yeah.
not at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
I think they're being
Yeah,
babies,
and
but
they
I guess
can-
we can accommodate them.
Oh boy.
They should stay
Oh, I
up
always
till
will for the
6
interview.
a.m.
Some of the folks that I've had on from the UK are night owls anyway, so they didn't have a problem being on at the usual time, like Chaos and Phoebe. Phoebe didn't really care so much.
Oh yeah, Phoebe.
Phoebe don't sleep.
Yeah.
And even
Not
Katie
much.
Montgomery, she didn't
Uh-uh.
care either.
Mm-mm.
Seemed to be okay with that. But usually I'll go earlier for folks over there so that they're not up at stupid o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning doing this, right? So
Mm-hmm. And if
I'm
they want
old,
to
mate.
follow,
You can't do old. You
guys,
can't
I
do
got
late
to take a
night.
call. I'll be back.
What's that,
Oh,
Chrissy?
gosh.
No, I was just saying when you get to your 40s, like a late night, like a 3 a.m. That's it. You're
Okay,
fucked
so
for the
then
whole week.
Okay, then yeah, in
Well,
10
well
years,
done.
let us know how it is.
Well
But you're
done.
not there yet. What do you know?
You let me know.
Oh,
Hmm?
What do you know
Nice
about it? You're not
compliment,
there
Mikey.
yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm past the 40s already, so
Neela is double 40.
yeah, 40s
no,
is
I'm
gone.
not 80 for
Mhm.
fuck's sake.
Oh.
Let's
He's
not
only like
rush
4
things,
years older
okay?
than me, or 5 or something. No, you're 6 years
I-
older than me. That's right.
I'm 56 as of
Oh, wow.
October
6.
this year. So yeah,
Okay, you just turned 50. Okay.
yeah,
That's right the first
and I still act like I'm 12. So there you go.
Fuck yeah, you do. That's why I love you, man.
Well, it's like my
That's
grandpa
why-
always said. It's like my grandpa always said. We're all kids, just different ages.
That's right.
That's
That's
true.
why I have the T-shirt. I'm not like most teens. I'm in my 50s.
Well, Ellen DeGeneres says you have to play with your inner child. And if you
Wow.
don't, your inner child will get bored and drive you nuts. So just have fun and play with it.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about a fall from grace.
Yeah.
I mean,
Guys-
it was a short fall.
Guys, I got pop off onto a live stream. So yeah.
Oh,
With the
okay,
with
sure.
the Afro Humanist.
I was going to say, no, the
Oh, yeah,
Afro
yeah.
Atheist is now.
Oh yes, the
just
Afro
started streaming,
Atheist.
so
Correct.
you might want to run, Phil. You're her
Afro
backup.
Atheist. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Later, guys.
Yeah,
Bye, Phil. Love you, bro.
All right.
See you, Phil.
Good. Love you.
Bye.
Yep. Love y'all. Bye.
love you, man.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I got an actual light up lightsaber for Lego now. So there you go.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah,
If it was just a
I got
little
a s-
bigger, that'd be fun.
Ahsoka. Oh please. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I got this
Steph, how are you?
the Ahsoka figure, and she came with the light up one, so which is cool.
Mikey, I've decided I need to master something because when Neil will introduce Stephanie and he's like, our, boat aficionado. And then
Oh, okay. I see.
someone else, our resident doctor for Ben. And for me, it's our friend Beck. I got nothing, bro.
Have you considered stealing someone else's something?
No,
we
I've
don't have
not.
to-
I've never been a thief, but now that I think of it, I
It's
could
it's
go
way
that way
easier.
now.
It's way easier.
my life is shit. I could go that way. I could go to thief.
Like, who's doing something cool that you want to steal?
I don't know.
Just mull it over. I mean, there's no rush. Just mull
I
it
was
over,
a great
decide-
truck driver, but I'm not really supposed to drive truck anymore. So I don't know.
Why?
That's all I had, man.
Why not?
It's really bad if you have one kidney because you're bouncing up and down all the time. And
Oh.
I didn't think about that for years and years. And someone said something, and now I'm getting older and it's scaring me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do it. I mean, a total of 9 years over the road. Yeah, that's enough. I need to stop doing that.
So what are you going to do then instead of?
I'm getting on disability because I'm fucking crazy and I'm done fighting it. It's true. I'm fucking nuts.
Okay.
Screwing squirrel food.
Nuttier than squirrel shit.
Well, I always believe that everybody should have a therapist. And with my therapist, he has really like got me to dig deeper and look at my life a little bit more. And so I realized my PTSD isn't from my mom. It's from my brother beating me up as a child and torturing me and wrapping me in things and punching me. And that's why I'm crazy. So, yeah.
Can Stephanie come in? Are you available to come in, Steph?
Oh, Dave, I'm glad. Thank you for naming yourself, buddy. Aw, thanks, IQ. I love you too, buddy.
I can't stand that
Oh,
IQ
goodness.
character.
Dave
Don't-
labels himself our favorite scientist.
That IQ always rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? And then I met him at Better. What a jerk. Absolute unit, that guy.
It's like when I first saw you, Mikey, I thought to myself, wow, he's taller than I thought he would be.
I don't know why everyone thinks I'm a shrimpy little dude. They're like, what do you like, 5'5"? I'm like, fuck you, 5'5".
Hey, what's wrong with 5'6" though?
I just have this
bro?
idea in my head that most of the Americans are a lot shorter than us Canadians because we have better air quality up here.
You know what's funny,
We also have
Mikey? Everybody
medicine.
thought I was taller until I told them how tall I was.
Really?
They all thought I was like 5'9" or 5'10". I'm like, no, dude, I'm 5'6". Like, if I breathe hard too hard, I go down to 5'5"3/4". If I exhale too.
so
Barely
what you're saying is
5'6".
you're full of hot air?
No, I'm saying I'm barely 5'6".
Oh, okay.
Make sure the floor is level when you measure them.
Yeah, but
Right.
I'm down a half inch, over a half inch from when I was a teenager, or from when I joined the army when I was 18. They measured me.
Centimeters. Mike's math is off today. Oh shit. Yeah, there's Stephanie. Hello,
Got it.
Stephanie.
There she
Hello.
goes. Hey, lady.
Oh, there she comes.
No,
And
man is not on the menu this evening, unfortunately.
I was going to say this earlier, but Zach, dude, it's nice to have you in. It's been a while, dude.
Yeah, it has been. I've not exactly had a computer for a while either. So
Oh, that stinks.
That's right. I remember you mentioning that, actually. That you
Did
were
it break?
kind of away.
well, the one that I had before when I went AWOL for like a fucking year, the computer shit itself, and then I got a new computer recently, and then I lost the fucking charger for it. So I finally found it again,
All right.
and I've got a. So now I'm trying to get back into the whole YouTube thing, but I may have to go here soon, depending on when my boy gets back to me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I got to re-up on my greenery.
Gotcha.
Green here at Bugsy's Greenery.
Talk to Ollie. Ollie's got good connections.
Yeah, I've been having weed shortages because of Ollie.
But wait, you think Ollie's just sort of consuming the entire North American cannabis crop? So
He could take out a harvest on his own.
you probably could,
Yeah.
actually, if you're
Yeah.
sure, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I
We're
was a pro.
laughing, but I wouldn't.
Then I
You
met
could
Ollie.
do it.
Well,
It's like,
yeah.
holy shit, dude.
Definitely could.
You'd be like the locusts of a weed crop.
Who goes AWOL for a year? No. Didn't you do the same thing, IQ, for a little bit there?
I think that's the point.
I know. I'm just trying to. Yeah, all these Xmas wreaths are made of weed. Is there
Quince
a
and
weed
seeds.
strain? Ollie North. I think there should be. That's for sure.
I don't know why he's not sponsored by weed.
AKA disc golf weed. Smoke the stuff and you want to go play disc golf.
I should have a straight up weed jacket like NASCAR. All the
green with
different
big-
strains
big,
that sponsored them.
Yeah. OG 98.
Yeah, the Bubba Kush.
Yeah.
Gorilla Glue, Legend OG.
Wait, what? What's this? I don't even know what this means. What does that even mean?
Did the Christians
hell's
turn on
orange?
Trump?
Oh.
They might.
Orange, anything to do with
Some of
anything
them
orange
do.
is always Trump right now in the U.S.
I called them a spiced grapefruit on the bin the other day.
Spiced grapefruit. I don't know.
Man, I don't
If
know how
you're
much
talking about, I
longer
guess-
his hair is gonna hold out with that Aquanet, man. It's gonna just
Do they
crack
even
and
still
break
make
soon.
Aquanet? I thought Aquanet got kiboshed because of the CFC.
He's got to use some shit like that. Look, he'll be outside, Neil, and a breeze will hit, and his whole hair picks up as one piece and goes back down. He's using some serious fucking hairspray or something. Like it's stuck together. And the only thing I know that does it like that is that
It's super
shit.
glue.
Super glue. I was about
Super
to
glue
say.
and that shit.
Shellac.
Hey, Beck.
It is. It's spray shellac. Literally is for your hair.
Beck, should I tell these heathens what I'm doing tomorrow afternoon?
Oh yeah, you should tell
What?
everybody what you're doing. It's bizarre.
Uh-oh.
For the second time this year, and probably for in the past 10 years, the second time, I'm going to church.
What? Really?
Yep. I'm going to preach.
Wow.
I'm going to preach.
What? Wait,
Preach.
hold it. Stop
gets better.
the fucking train.
It gets better.
You're
Hey.
preaching.
A pastor friend of mine, who I know from
Okay.
sailing. She and her husband actually chartered my boat one season to race.
Okay.
Called me up Wednesday and said, my Methodist church in South Portland is holding a Trans Day of Remembrance
Oh, okay.
vigil Sunday at 4. Would you come and talk? And I said, well, you know, I'm a preacher's kid, so I'm familiar with the drill. You also know I'm an atheist, right?
What'd
She
they
said,
say?
yeah. But, which I found really interesting because I've heard people in this community about how do we reach out to the people who continue to have faith and convince them to work with us on issues of social justice and equity and stuff like that. So I felt it incumbent upon me to say yes. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow afternoon, right around now.
Well, bravo. I hope it goes well for you and you
Yeah, I
at least
think
get
it'll
some
be
of that
fine.
message you want to get out. Yeah. And I think
I
that's
even
great. that
I
you can-
picked out my text. I wrote my little thing, you know.
Oh,
Good.
cool.
How good is your Latin, and how easily can you roll your eyes in the back of your
These
head?
are
Because I got a
Methodist.
good joke.
These
They're
are
Methodist.
Latin, not necessary.
No, I mean
Good.
for when
Maybe
you
they're
roll
gonna
your
open up
eyes.
some eyes of some Christians.
Oh, you mean when I take up snakes and
Yeah, roll your
go
eyes in
into
the back of your head.
glossolalia and talk in tongues and everything?
Yeah, roll your eyes in the back of your head. Just start chanting in Latin or something.
I'm gonna
That'll
have to
freak
work
everybody
on
out.
that.
Like, just kidding.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on that.
And now I summon Beelzebub. But then they're like, no. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
not
I
real,
could
guys.
change the text.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I could work on that. Yeah. Go full on bug house crazy in front of this congregation. That's
Well, I think it'll be a good experience, anyways, Steph. I think you're basically you've got the opportunity to build a bit of a bridge where there's a gap, right, between believers and non-believers. So
yeah.
and for a decent cause too, to accept people for who they are. And I think that's brilliant. I wish you well tomorrow, and I hope it goes well.
Yes. Hope it goes splendidly. Seriously.
Thanks.
I hope you open some eyes, is what I'm hoping for.
Mhm.
Maybe
Well,
some minds.
that's
as well.
the idea. If you're going to be preaching, like my dad used to put my eyes to, close because I'd heard his damn sermon so many fucking times. It was stupid. But yeah, my sister and I, you never wanted to have us in church when our dad was preaching. It would just be bad because we'd just sit there and fall out laughing.
What the, sure, sounds like it could be. They have a lot of really long words in Wales, and I know this because I'm part Welsh.
Who knows? It's anything's
Full on-
possible.
full on fuck out
I mean,
yeah.
there's a town over there somewhere called Brest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Well,
Somewhere in England or
Mr.
something.
Dawson, hope you're doing well, bud.
That's my dick. I got a 6-foot dick.
Okay.
Hi, Dick. How you doing, buddy?
And seriously, Dick, next time I'm up in your neck of the woods, it shouldn't be too far or too long. We got to get together because I had a bunch of people get together the last time I was up there for a great big atheist dinner party thing at a pub there. So you got to come to the next one, man. Yeah. Brother back. He liked that one there. There you go.
I've been calling him that for like 6 months. He's used to it. Maybe longer than that.
Yeah, so
Well,
Grandica, we are going to be streaming this thing. And I said, well, I show up on a bunch of atheist and trans shows on the YouTube, so I don't think I'd give a fuck about
that. Right.
I'm okay with the streaming. That's fine. Okay, wait, what?
Okay,
What's
thanks,
that?
Lupe.
I don't even know what. Mac, friend?
It's the dark glasses, I know. I ordered transition lenses and they gave me tinted. But honestly, it saves me from so many headaches while I'm on this fucking screen, these white screens and shit all the time. You can't change the background color of. I wish we could. It really hurts my eyes. I didn't realize it until I got these glasses, so the accident came out pretty good. It's actually saving me headaches, so.
I have a friend that has
Touche.
those transition glasses, and he just loves them. He says they're the
Oh,
best.
they're awesome, man. Oh my God. I used to get the darkest I could. And as soon as I walked outside, like I'd walk inside, I couldn't see shit. They were tinted so well.
And Dick says he loves them. Killer. So
Oh, thanks,
they do
Dick.
suit you. Yeah, so there you go.
There you go.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's always good to cover up the bags under the eyes.
Everybody
Makes me
having
look
fun?
younger.
Everybody having fun running from the dirty bird?
The dirty bird? What's that all about?
The tweeter?
Oh, I'm still on there. I'll probably stay, but I think it's funny to watch a sinking ship. But I am on Mastodon now and also Counter Social.
I just use
Well,
it for the
Counter
DMs
Social is
anyways.
part-
I don't care about the rest of the app. Doesn't matter to me.
Counter Social is part of the Fediverse, as it were. So if you can be reached by anybody who's using that particular thing.
Yep.
So I don't know. It seems to be working out. I've still got my Twitter account active, and I will plan to stay until the ship sinks.
So watch it all
Yeah,
burn
no,
and laugh.
It's so easy to get a hold of people that way, you know?
It
Like,
is.
Discord's great, but holy shit, you have to jump through hoops to do anything on Discord. So, yeah. I mean, if everybody's going to move to Discord, then everybody needs to send me their username. Like, all of you.
Yeah. It's Sidra with 4 numbers, and I don't remember what the 4 numbers are. Pretty much Sidra everywhere.
Yeah, no, Dick, you're right. Twitter is a cesspool, but I don't deal with the feeds unless I'm really bored. And then I look through and I'll comment on a couple, and then I'm done. If I get through 10 of
Let's
them,
go
it's
back
amazing.
to MySpace. I still have a MySpace page. Actually, the band.
There you go.
My band is still on there. So apparently, there's the big debate thing going on. I guess it's on the Great Debate Community or whatever's YouTube channel, and it's a live one there. And Matt Dillahunty just posted, Aaron is killing this debate. It's not even close. Straight facts versus dystopian fiction. So apparently Aaron's just tearing the strip off of somebody right now.
That's
great.
good. That's always fun to watch.
Which
Yeah.
channel is it on?
Great Debate Community or some shit like that.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
the Great Debate Community. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Modern day debate.
The GDC.
Modern day debate.
Oh, Creaky Blinders just like the fact that I was chatting with you, Chrissy. You familiar with Creaky? No?
No,
Oh.
no idea who that is.
He's crazy ass Welshman is what he is. But he's got his own channel where he debunks flat earthers, and now he's attacking people that think the Bible is true. So
Oh, excellent.
yeah.
Dirty bird. God damn it, mice.
Yeah.
On Jur, I used, well, me and a friend of mine used MySpace back in
2007, 2008.
2006, 2006, I believe it was. Yeah. And to find my kid. After 14 years of the
Wow.
other parent disappearing with them.
Oh wow.
Wow. How old is your cat?
Oh yeah. He's like 16, 18 pounds. I don't know. He's big. And he's not fat, he's all muscle. He's just a
Oh,
big boy.
he's sweet. Oh. How did you find your son then? Like, how did that even happen?
I was literally on, you remember back in the day when everything was on like a chat, like AOL chat, you know? And so I had some friends on there and we would talk and stuff because I worked and then I lived in a new area. I didn't know anybody. So I started making some online friends. And, you know, back then they had if you had a camera, you could, you know, show yourself on camera. And a friend of mine had like a brand new laptop that had a camera on it. It was really cool. Like none of us had that shit. And so she had her camera on, her daughter walked into view, and I said, "Oh man, she's beautiful." And I said, that blonde hair reminds me of my kid. And so she was like, "Well, tell me about your kid. I didn't know you had one." So I told her everything, and she's like, "I'm gonna find your kid." I looked for 14 years. She found my child in less than 11 hours.
Wow.
Like 10 and a half hours. Scrubbing through MySpace. Yep.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yep.
How old was your child at this point?
15 and a half.
It was 15 and a half. So she found him through his own, through the account.
Found his MySpace account. Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Well, my son is trans, so it was, you know, she back then found
Okay.
her MySpace. Yeah.
And then did you contact?
Yeah, she actually contacted them and got it set up for me to be online on this AOL at this time of the day. And we typed for like 2 days. And I originally had printed it out and it was a stack of paper like this. It was ridiculously thick. It was like legitimately 6 or 7 inches tall. Of everything we typed back and forth, getting to know each other again.
That's amazing.
Wow.
But the good news is because I didn't spank their ass when they were little and do all that. I mean, the dad thing's there. Like if I raise my voice, he shuts the fuck up because he knows. But also we're best friends. So it ended up being like that because we had to relearn each other. So we just got to know each other as adults, you know, pretty much.
Well, the fact that they wanted to still have a relationship is great.
You know, truly it's amazing because his father told him his entire childhood that I was a cokehead and I never wanted anything to do with him. And the reality was I gave him up for adoption because I knew I was not ready to raise a child. My mom had just died a year before in a car wreck with me being the driver. I was not mentally stable and I knew it. So I gave him up for adoption, but they had to notify the father and I put his name on the birth certificate to be fair to my child so they would know the truth. And because his name was on there, he had 2 weeks. At day 13, he showed up and took custody.
Wow.
And I couldn't stop it. I had signed all my rights away.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he raped me. So that's why I didn't want him in custody of my child. But I couldn't stop it. I had no proof. Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
It's
Anyway,
massively-
sorry, I didn't want to try to make this all about me, but you started asking me questions. I just kept
No.
going.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Wow.
I'm sorry you had to go
Okay.
through that.
Yeah,
But-
that's
No, it's
awful.
okay. It didn't
No, it's not okay.
I mean, it
not
didn't fuck
okay,
me up so
no.
bad, Neil, because I didn't know that it was rape for years. I finally told when I got married to my husband, John, I told him about it. Finally, the whole story. And he knew most of it, but he didn't know about that part. And I told him that, and he said, he raped you. And I was like, no, we were drunk. And he was like, no, he raped you. And I went, oh my God, he fucking did. But we were raised in that society that if a woman got raped, it was her fault. It was in my head still like that. So I didn't realize it was rape. So it wasn't
Never
that
your
traumatic.
fault.
Plus, I woke up and he was done. I missed the whole fucking thing. So there wasn't
Wow.
much trauma
Doesn't
there
speak
for me
much
besides
for him, does it?
seeing him pull away and the condom broke and it's caught his fucking pubic hairs and was hurting him. That was funny. That was funny to wake up to. It's like, good. I'm glad it hurt you. Fucking asshole. Yeah, but no, I just didn't know I didn't realize it.
Wow.
All depends on where you grow up, I guess. Right, Jer? Sure.
Discord, Telegram.
No, Jer, my son's dominant like me. He's the spanker, not the spanky.
Oh, there you go. No kink shaming.
You're so funny. That's funny. Anyways, enough of that
Yeah.
shit. Happy
All
stuff.
right.
Mikey,
Happy
where'd you get the ramen noodle soup sweatshirt so Dick can get one? He really wants one.
Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen them on there.
There you go, Dick. Amazon. Yeah, really, Dick. It was amazing. 11 hours. Like, who the fuck does? She like stayed up all night and worked on it. Literally.
Speaking of ramen, don't you want the cool Naruto jacket like I have? By the way, it started ripping and stuff like, yeah, so it's got tears in it already and stuff like that. So I emailed them. I said, listen, guys, your product here is already falling apart and I've only had it for like a couple of months. And they're like, well, we can replace it for you with a new one. I'm like, well, actually, I kind of saw that you have a leather version or pleather version, not real leather, version on your website that's only like $30 more. Do you mind if I buck up for $30 more and you'll send me that one? They're like, yep. And
yeah, that's fair.
that's
Why
what
not?
I'm going to do. So I got a leather one, and then that one won't rip as easy, obviously. But
Does it
Yeah, they're happy.
have-
They just still got the sale out of it.
does it have the rich look of real Corinthian leather?
I'm sorry, Ricardo, it does not.
It's okay. You can
Ricardo
call me
Mother.
Con.
Pleather. That's pleather equals Tupperware. Yeah, it's like it. Yeah, it's it looks cool though. So
Tupperware.
yeah. Search commencing. Yeah, I think Dick's gonna get a ramen hoodie too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he's already
'cause
looking.
It is pretty badass.
It is pretty cool. Hey, Dick, get the chicken one so it's not exactly the same.
I think they have the spicy one too, don't they?
Ooh,
chicken or
yeah,
something like
Dick
that?
should get the spicy. Get a spicy or a what's the other one? Pork. Get the pork one. That's perfect. Freak out all the
Ramen
Jewish
and-
people.
Tons ramen and pesto don't go together.
Sounds awful. Actually,
I love.
I mean,
ramen.
unless you leave the flavoring out of the ramen, just put the pesto on it.
Yeah, maybe. I guess maybe. Well, I
Got
a
noodles at
meower
least.
up down here.
Kinda
Is that your
noodles.
cat, Beck, or what?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the packaged crap. I'm talking about the real stuff you go to get from a restaurant where they actually make a big ass bowl of ramen, like tonkatsu
Oh,
style or
yeah.
something.
That's good stuff.
That's the good shit.
That is the good shit.
Right, guys, I'm
Good.
going to have to make a move, I'm afraid, because it's getting quite late over here.
No problem, Chrissy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
nice meeting
No
you.
worries. Nice meeting you all. Take
It was good
care and
hanging out with you.
hopefully see you soon. Thanks
If
for
you see
having
us
me on,
live
Neil.
and you're up, you're welcome to jump in with us
I
anytime.
absolutely will.
Cool.
Okay. Thanks again, Chrissy.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Peace out.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm
She's
probably
not
have
on
to
for
get
this.
out of here too soon.
Oh, that's no worries, brother. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I know what it's like being out of weed. Luckily, or currently, I know I have quite a bit left in my repertoire here.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, pretty soon I'll be up there with all my space Lego. But yeah, no, Dick, you can make real ramen, not the packaged crap. I mean, I do eat that from time to time because it fills the hole if I'm in a hurry. But no, if I buy ramen, I'll get like on DoorDash or Skip the Dishes or something, the real ramen where you get a big ass bowl. You're muted, Mikey, by the way. So I don't know what you're rambling about. Ramen bling.
You know what I do if I want something cheap, I want ramen, but I want a decent one, is I go to the Hispanic and the Asian section and get theirs because it's way better. It actually tastes like the noodles taste like something. Like the Asian section, they'll have like the rice noodles.
Oh, you could buy the dried ones in packages like that.
Well, yeah,
and
you
make it at
could,
home,
but
too,
I'm not
which I've
cooking.
done
I'm
as
trying to
well.
not cook and have good food.
Right. Oh, okay. Bye, Zach.
He's
Bye,
gone.
Zach. We'll miss you.
Fuck, he pulled
Gone.
McKinnon.
McKinnon on us.
You know what I said last night? I was doing a live stream, and I said, you know what I should do? And Stephanie was there. I said, I should just leave you two up here and just like duck out. Like, because I was saying, oh, I'm going to end it soon, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I should just duck out and leave you two there to say goodbye. And then I'll just end the stream from the basement
There you
just
go.
to screw with them. I didn't do it.
Yeah, nothing like some good ramen or some good pho. Like good pho is good.
Oh, pho info?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. I
It's
love
not
pho.
pho. That's not how they call it. That's not how it's pronounced.
It's pronounced pho?
Pho. Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck me. I didn't know that.
Fuck
That's
off.
why I love the restaurant up here in Vancouver on Kingsway called Pho King. The Pho King. It's fucking great. Brilliant.
Out of weed. Who's out of weed? I'm sorry, man. God, I'm poor. I still make sure I have weed. It's horrible.
Well, Zach was out of weed.
Zach was out of weed.
I'll be out next month. I'm going to start a GoFundMe so I can afford weed next month.
Go fund weed.
Yeah, GoFundMe. Go. No, it should be called Go Stone Me or Go Smoke Me.
Yeah, stone me. The stone me.
Go
account.
smoke me up.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of weed, I should probably start getting ready for my little shindig later on.
You
So
should.
I think what we'll do is now that our guest of honor is no longer with us, and it's just us old fuddy-duddies here, well, except for Mikey, he's still a young fuddy-duddy.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
All this talk about ramen, and I'm
Yeah,
fucking hungry.
it's dinner time, and I'm over here like
Go
not
hit me. I
eating.
like that one.
There you go. Go hit me. I like it.
No,
Hit
it's
me up.
Give me a hit.
Pass the Dutchie to the left hand side.
Pass the Dutchie to the left-hand side. Pass the Dutchie. Man, I remember that song. Fuck, it was
Here
annoying
at
as
Pass
hell.
the Dutchie, you can give your best streamer friends a blunt.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
I'll be
That's
rich
How
by
do you do
sunset.
that?
Why don't? Yes, we should all start up an app that's called.
Ooh,
So I'll get on it. Me, you, and Mikey, Neil, because it's your idea and I want in, and make an app so you can send give your buddy a blunt money. It's fucking awesome. What a good idea it is.
Blunt money.
Everybody
you
would
could
pay
name-
for
you could
that
just
just because
name
it
the app
has
that,
weed on the
Blunt Money.
label. Yeah, blunt. You can call it blunt money. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we'll I should
One
get
dime
myself
at a time.
getting going. Yeah, one dime at a time. Yeah, or a quarter for the quarter ounce people. Usually, I buy half or a full ounce at a time. So anyway,
Well, thanks for this stream, Neil. It was fun hanging out with everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool doing it during, well, it's still daylight out, as you can see on my wall behind me there. The daylight.
I know it's weird. I didn't even know you had a window in there. I really didn't until today.
I do.
Caught me entirely by surprise. I was just away and wow.
It's not a dungeon. Neil has a window.
I just usually have the blinds closed so the people can't peep on me while I'm, changing my skivvies.
Right.
Not that there's anyone that would actually want to do that, but anyway.
Oh, you could call it the Bowl Packer app.
The what? The Bowl Packer?
To send weed money to your friends.
I like that one too. It's totally dark. I'm on the West Coast, so it's just after 3 here. So we still have the sun going out here, and it's beautiful blue skies here. Yeah. And Dick knows because Dick lives in the same province as me. I'm not sure if it's nice and sunny up there, Dick, right now, but we definitely it has been a lot drier than normal here. So there's a lot of people here suffering through drought conditions, including people I know that don't live that far away from me, but they don't live on the plumbing of the city. So they have like water stuff and whatnot. So they are really hurting right now.
Yeah.
So Dave and Dick are both from my neck of the woods. Dave's closer. Yeah. Dick's about 4 hours away. And,
sucks when
give me an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. Give me an hour and 10 minutes. It'll be pitch black in New Mexico.
Yeah.
It's been like pitch black by 5:20 ever since the time change. It sucks. Our
it's
whole
cold,
evenings
but
are
it's
fucked.
still lovely.
It's just so dark.
Yeah, next time I'll drag Dave up with me, Dick, and we can all get together and hang out.
You guys should totally
be
jealous.
I like it.
Oh,
Kennebuck.
Oh,
that's it right there.
There it is.
Like that program, bro.
That's it. That's fucking it right there. Kennebucks.
Oh my god!
If I just see Starbucks going, whoa.
Yeah.
even rip their logo off and put a leaf in it and shit.
Yeah, rip their logo off and use a big fucking marijuana leaf. So use the same colors, but you change the logo. It's not their logo anymore.
Yes, but I remember when I was working at Sam the Record Man in Richmond Center, right next to us, we had a coffee shop that had a very similar logo. You're muted, Mikey. Oh, he knows. Oh, you're not talking to us. Okay. Okay, gotcha. But Starbucks sued them, and they had to change their logo because it was too close.
Yeah, I could see that happening. That's
right, anyways.
Right. Weed's better in neon green, anyways.
Well, at least military green or something.
Yeah, it really is military green.
This is the OG 96 OG, I think, is what it is. So it's the blends that came out back in that time. Delicious and does a great job.
I got tire fire right now.
Is that right? What?
Tire fire.
What is that?
Exactly. Look, he touched it. It got him high.
You should see a professional.
Touched the glass. It got him high. That's how good that shit is.
Box labeled weed and
clothes. You may also be interested in
a lawyer. Awesome.
Oh my god, I love that, bro.
TH Crypto. That's a good one too. Lupe's got all the good ideas. I like Kennebucks. That one wins for me. Yeah. That one is definitely a little short.
Joe said I thought that was a Canadian sports team. And he said, no, that's the Cannabis Nucks.
Cannabis Nucks. Yeah, Cannabis Nucks. Oh, the Canucks. Yeah, I guess you could say Kennebucks. You could shorten it to Canucks. I get that. I can see that. Sure. But then you'll have the Vancouver Canucks all over you for ripping off their word. So that'll be no good. And they finally done the one thing I've been wanting them to do for a long time. Their reverse retro jerseys now have Johnny Canuck on them, which is the little dude.
Oh my god.
Lumberjack carrying the hockey stick, which is great. I think it's the best logo, and they should stay with that one permanently and get rid of the stupid fucking fish on their jersey. It's only because they were called. Well, they were owned by Orca Bay, so it's an orca on their sea, right? So, and they're no longer owned by Orca Bay, so they don't need to have that logo. Though I do like it because I'm a huge fan of Haida artwork and Coast Salish artwork, and that's basically the First Nations folks around here, the Indigenous folks around here that do that artwork, and I think it's awesome and amazing. But it's time to move on to the old Johnny Canuck logo that usually sits on their shoulder. It's got to be right here because it just looks cool, looks badass. Anyway, Kennebucks. Kennebucks is the new Canadian monetary note. Yeah, well, we are going to be taking the Queen off now and putting, what's his dumb
Chucky
on there? Chucky Dumbo with the ears and stuff.
Really?
Anyway, yeah. Well, yeah, they've already done that in England. They've got a bunch of the currency already switched over there. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wrap this up. We've gone the hour and a half. And Mikey's hungry. I got to start getting ready for shit I got to do. So, but yeah, it's definitely great to have you pop in with us too.
Hey, it was fun. What a surprise! It's
Yeah,
6:15 over here. Holy moly!
It's the whole fucking. What am I going to do now?
Yeah.
Your fish wear slippers. Yes, fish slippers. The best socks I've seen is actually, or they are slippers, is a shark eating up your leg. So you're putting your foot in its mouth, and the teeth are all look like it's eating your foot. It's great. Aw, kitty.
No, Dick, he's actually solid muscle. He doesn't have a bit of fat on him. He's only a couple years old. He's only 3 years old. He's a baby. He's just a big boy. His daddy was a tomcat that weighed like 20 some odd pounds.
Holy
Oh
smokes!
shit.
Yeah. I didn't know that when I got him. I thought he was going to be tiny like his mom.
Speaking of McKinnon, look, it just showed up in the chat.
Oh my God. Speaking of
There you go.
McKinnon.
It's like he heard us. Yeah. All right. So Beck's gone now, and McKinnon. We were making a joke because another guy that was in here with us pulled a U and just didn't say anything and just disappeared out of the chat. So we're like, oh, he just did a McKinnon. So it's actually become a verb now. To McKinnon means you just ditch out of a chat, and not tell anybody.
Utterly blow.
Yeah, and he's gone. That's called the McKinnon. That was fucking brilliant, Beck, by the way. All right. That's it. We're going to call this one in the books, guys. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us. If you missed the interview that we had with Chrissy, it is down below, and you can check that out. That also has Chrissy's Facebook link if you want to become friends with her over on Facebook. She doesn't really do a lot of other social media stuff. And by the way, I am on Mastodon and Counter Social, which apparently are linked anyways. So you can come and find me on there. You know, the at 604 Atheist, I think, is for both of them or whatever, or Neil the 604 Atheist. But you can find me. But yeah. Anyways, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Hope you guys had fun. And yeah, until next time, like my patrons, my amazing patrons, couldn't do this without you guys. So I always have to mention that for sure. It's great having you help support the show, and we do appreciate it. And I have some new ideas for merch, so I'm probably going to kickstart my merch pretty good. You're still muted, Mikey. I'm not sure if you're directing that at us or not, but but Mikey also has merch, guys.
Yeah.
He has his own, and I'm wearing one.
Hey,
Right
look at that.
I had to have that. That's fucking
There it
badass,
is.
Bone Daddy.
There it is.
Bone Daddy.
So it came in the mail. It showed up yesterday. I'm still waiting for that book, Mikey. Did you?
I know it's sitting on my fucking bookshelf. And I'm like, every time I leave the house, I'm like, fucking book, get in the car next time. You know you're supposed to go to the post. I'm gonna send it this week.
All right. When it gets here, it gets here. It's a new Andrew Seidel book, by the way, that was autographed by Andrew because he's a nice guy.
I might have to open it and then like repackage it because yeah, I don't think I can like take a sealed package into the post office. I'm like, I'd like to mail this. I think
Oh,
they'll
and then
stop me.
relabel it.
Yeah, I think they'll
Maybe.
stop me. So I might have to open
They
it and
might.
then just repackage it.
Yeah, if you gotta do that, you gotta do that. All right, everyone. Till next time, like I always say, after these wonderful after parties, because I have some pretty fucking awesome friends, and they always make these things so much fun. Like the late great Carl Sagan once said, "Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence." And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
I
And it's not working. Hang on.
What will become of